I know I always start here, but I feel like this is a good focal point. This is so pretty. I really think this is just gorgeous with the yellow leaves and on the ground. Come check out, look at this. Look at this Japanese maple. Aren't these, I cannot wait till this grows a little bit bigger next year. This is the Katsura Japanese maple. It is so cute. I mean, it's hard to tell if I'm not up close, but look at those leaves. Look at the tater tot arborvitae. So cute. And it does look like these cat deterrent balls are really working. So shout out to, I don't even know the name of the company, but I got it off Amazon. I can't remember how much it was, but if anyone's interested, I could post a link in the description. And yes, they do work because I've had something digging all over my garden, digging up my bulbs, and ever since I put these cat deterrent balls out, they have worked. There's not been any holes dug over here. So they're made of some all natural, I think there's like peppermint in it and a couple other things. I can actually look it up and post it on the screen. So look at the fall color on that's the milkweed. Aw, looks like we have a ladybug right there too. Ladybug's doing its job. The Gara, the fall color on the Gara is super cute. And the penstemon, like look at this penstemon. The purpley tone with the yellow on the ground. I love fall. Just everything about fall color really, I don't know, just really makes me happy. It's like fall colors are real earthy and just makes me feel good inside. Here that's the Tuja whipcord. So I think it's doing well here. Right next to, and I don't know if this is a bad spot for the little quickfire. I think that it probably is a bad spot, but it does look like we have some buds for next year. I do believe. I don't know. I can't tell. Hopefully it comes back next year, though. We're really hoping. I can't find it in me to take that lantana out. I just can't. It's not all crispy and gross looking, so I just love this ascot. Rainbow Euphorbia. That color combination is so pretty. And my sister had one and hers was blooming like crazy. She had hers in a pot though, and it's gorgeous. So I haven't even seen the blooms in person. The Frankie arborvitae. Oh no, this is the Chinese arborvitae, I believe. Yeah, Chinese arborvitae. I think I don't know. I think it's doing all right. These roots are exposed, so it makes me think I should maybe put some more dirt over top of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? It doesn't look dead. I do, however, I'll have to show you guys. I'm just doing a walkthrough. You can't even tell this abelia here. Just doing a walkthrough. Doing a walkthrough. This is one I'm curious about. This is the Cryptomeria Golden Promise. I need to put, oh, it looks like it's all right. I was gonna say I need to put some of those cat balls there. I don't know if this is dying, the crisp on the edges. It used to be in the front yard, And then I moved it over here because I thought it was getting too much sun. So I'm unsure. It doesn't look like the middle of it would look like it's, like if it was dying. I feel like maybe the middle of it would, because look at that, all that foliage looks really good. So, I don't know. That's another one. Beautiful, beautiful wedding gown hydrangea. Love it. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to see everything with all the leaves on the ground. Trying to see if I can find anything for you guys. Hellebore. Now, why are the edges getting crispy? Maybe that's just what it does. I don't know. We have some shape coming on over here. The shed, like I said in one of the other videos, I don't love that spot for it, but they're gonna pick it up and move it to the back of the yard here, which I think is gonna be a much, much better spot. Let's see what's going on down here. Yeah, I just need to drop some more compost and make sure all these pieces of grass stop growing. And this is what, so that's where this garden bed is going to start. I have some more pavers that I could put down up front. And looks like, yep, there's the cat deterrent balls there too. And I don't know if it's squirrels or cats or whatever the heck it is, but they were digging holes in there. So I can attest, it looks like that they're working. Oh, it's looking so sad over here, but we're trying. My little dwarf Alberta spruce looks really good. Let's see what else we got. I took down everything in the vegetable garden. Now I think I'm just gonna put a couple tarps, or however many tarps I need, over top of it so all that can die. I do have to save my raspberry bushes and my strawberries, and those are my raspberry bushes and my blueberry bush. Here, actually, let me show you. So I have been working in here. Like I said, I let it go over the summer. All that, I had this tilled and all that grass just grew in between, and I didn't have enough boxes, and I was working on that garden and that garden and that garden. And anyways, look at the fall color this blueberry has. I mean, that's beautiful. So vibrant and purple. It's like maroon and purple. Love it. Love the blueberry bush. Say bye-bye to my passion flower. Bye. Then these two over here, they never even bloomed. So I had one here as well. So sad. What else? Gotta get this grass cut. I cut over here, but looks like this is the next step. Skyrocket juniper. Is this the proper spot for it? I don't know. It looks like it's doing all right though. So we'll leave it at that. Agastache. That's the lemon lace, black lace elderberry. So got my cryptomeria here. This is the cryptomeria black dragon. It's tiny, but it's doing all right. It is really small, so I'm hoping that it's got a nice enough root system to make it through the summer. It's pretty small. It's about the size of my hand. Nah, my hand isn't as, it's a little bit bigger than my hand. And then over here, this is our fluffy arborvitae. It's another one. If you want your trees, if you want to enjoy your arbs a little bit more, buy bigger ones. But that's all right. This is the Seven Suns Temple of Bloom that I got here. I can't wait till this grows big and strong. Remember, guys, this is, I try to remind people, I did this, I started this whole project was started in April or May. So I deserve some credit, I think, for things that are, you know, looking a little bit unkempt or could be doing better. So like I said, I give myself tons of credit. This beautiful garden, which I think is beautiful, was just started this year. So coming along the front here, I always have to zoom in on my baby. This is the viola. Yep, Picea pungens viola. I do want to mention, look how pretty this picture is. I mean, gorgeous. That's my Heather's Kramer. It's starting to bloom. This was just a little echinacea plug. I think this is the, what is it? Pollination, woo, I'm falling. Pollination yellow. Yep. So I'm sure that it'll come back nicely next year. A beautiful yellow rose. I'm getting some fall color up here. I don't know. Actually, that's just the color, new growth. I can't say it's fall color. But I have discovered, let me see if I can find one for you guys. These. How do I get rid of these? It says it's like a sawfly larva. I have been battling with these all year. And they're now on my new baby rose. And I do not know how to get rid of them. Please send help. Oh, this is one I wanted to show you guys. Actually, look at the fall color on the tiny tuft stuff. I have a feeling this is going to be a really nice one next year. This is disappointing. I don't know if this just turns this way in the winter. So this is a juniper. This is Blue Surprise, Lawsonia. So my little family of evergreens. There we go. I mean, the color blue, I love it. Super, super, super excited about these purchases. Yeah, it's called Blue Surprise. Chamaecyparis lawsonia. I don't know if this is supposed to be this way. Just because, like, I don't know if it gets this color in the winter. So I would really like to know if that is the case, then I'll take it out. But it doesn't look hot at all. So I'm just doing some fall cleanup here. I try and get it in whenever. Oops, I tripped over my gnome. I try to get it in whenever I have time. This is another thing over here. Ooh, look at the spider. Who is that? Does that or does that not look like a brown recluse? No, it's not a brown recluse. It's a wolf spider. Anyways, this weekend, we cannot have this. We are going to be getting extenders that hook onto the gutters and take them to the road. Goodbye. Yeah, because we can't have that. I don't know what that spider is trying to do. Is he trying to get up in the gutter? Kind of reminds me of the Itsy Bitsy Spider song. Down came the rain. What else have we got going on? This is... Now, is this the tater tot arborvitae? No, this is the bowling ball arb. So yeah, everything I bought was itty bitty small. I bought a lot of plants this year, but they were all really small plants. So unfortunately, we have to wait for everything to get established, but it's fun. I think it's really fun watching everything grow, like these little Medora junipers and how they, look how pretty. How there's gonna be one here and one here, both straddling. I guess straddling would not be the word to use, but one on each side of the sidewalk to the house. And since it's raining, I just have everything out here getting some rain. Having a hard time letting my Boston ferns go. They're so pretty. So, yeah. I don't know if I've ever mentioned my Mugo pine either. Again, so I have all these baby plants, and so hopefully everybody is happy this year. And I'm thinking about putting compost down here, taking all of this mulch out and putting compost down. I'm thinking about doing that. So that's, I feel like, going to be a big project, but it could be worth it because this is all clay soil and I really need to amend it. I feel like if I want it to be a proper garden bed, because I don't really want to just stick plants in clay soil. I know a lot of them don't like that. So anyhow, well, thank you guys for joining along today. I really do appreciate it. Just watching everything kind of die off as the fall comes and we get further into it and colder nights. Everything kind of dwindling away, sadly. And I really love to enjoy the fall color, or not the fall color, I'm sorry. The beautiful blooms on the Texas sage. Yes, I do know that the Texas sage will not be coming back next year because obviously it's Texas sage. It's not hardy in my area, but it was a really nice focal point in my brand new garden bed this year. So, all right, guys. Well, the work keeps on coming, but I promise you, this garden bed before the year is over, actually not just this garden bed, but all of the garden beds will be finished. I promise you that. And I feel like I've kept my promises on this journey. I've made sure that there has been everything that I've said we're going to do. Because I remember one of my first videos, I said, don't worry, guys, I promise we're painting the porch. So not only did we paint the porch, we painted the house, we got the new roof, we really came a far way, and I really do appreciate anybody who's been following the whole time. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. And here, it's a rainy fall day, but at the end of the day, it's still a fall day. I wanted to say goodbye to you guys, show you that this is how dedicated I am to my garden. I have been out here, I can't even see through these glasses. I have been out here not only doing a garden tour, I was actually working on the garden before I decided to make a video. I was like, man, some of this stuff looks really pretty right now, so I have to share it. So I've been out here for a while, just you know, tidying up, doing fall chores, and I'm still getting joy out of my garden. So I hope your garden is still bringing you guys just as much joy as mine is bringing me. Happy gardening. Thanks for following and have a great day. We'll see you guys next time.